teacher at Wakefield Elementary for a first grade class. After my first day of observations, I learned that 3/4 of the class speak English as a second language, and this was only their second year learning the language, so there was going to be a language barrier. Because of the wide variety of students in the class, the teacher had split the students into groups based on their academic ability and level of fluency at speaking and reading English. I quickly realized that a problem I was going to encounter was learning how to effectively teach the different groups of students and how to get the EAL learners to participate in the classroom because they were scared of the language barrier. The teacher helped by dividing the groups based on ability, and we used stations to help the students learn at their own pace. The stations included reading to self, iStation, free writing, and working with me. At the beginning of the semester, it was difficult to differentiate the difficulty of lessons for the specific group that I would be working with that day. But I soon learned that asking open-ended questions promotes learning for all levels of students, and it is also a way to get the EAL learners to participate in the group discussions. A big part of getting the students to speak in the groups was gaining their trust, but I continuously encouraged and supported them. I helped them understand that trying your hardest is being successful, and it is safe to participate in group discussions. I learned a lot throughout the semester about learners. There's going to be diversity in the classroom, and some students are more reluctant to participate than others. But by building trust, students are better able to feel safer in the class and are more engaged. I discovered that all learners need encouragement to be a successful student, and language barriers can be lowered when the students trust the teacher. I also learned that effective instruction is diverse and flexible, and using stations and asking open-ended questions really helps the students learn. Throughout the semester, one thing I learned about myself was that I can be a very influential adult in the students' lives, and complimenting all the students, even the more disruptive ones, on their good behavior is a good method to help the students feel safe in the classroom. I also discovered my fear of failing the students as a teacher, but as long as I try my hardest and do what is best for the students, I will be successful. Having the students work in stations with their groups that are based on ability is a good technique to use in the classroom, and building trust with students leads to an increase in their class participation and overall achievement. Being an effective teacher is creating differentiated lessons that can reach all of the students in a classroom, and it's also being trustworthy.